Losers still stealing Pokemon daily. Yo, there's absolutely no way in the big 2026 till this day you still steal Pokemon cards. No flipping way. Anyways, credits and shout out goes to Penguin. And without further ado, let's just get straight to it. No fucking way I see people stealing this. Anyways, before we get in, make sure you guys like and sub because I'm gonna be uploading like this every single day. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight to it.
What is the most dangerous thing to be around?
What is
A
it?
bomb?
Maybe.
The elephant's foot in Chernobyl?
Yes.
Your dad when he's been drinking?
Nah.
The
he
real
doesn't drink.
answer, the correct answer, might surprise you. It's Pokemon cards.
Why?
There is nothing more dangerous than Pokemon cards. If you have one in your hand, you need to be just sprinting to a safe zone.
Why?
Or get yourself in a shelter immediately, because at any moment, some greasy, disgusting, unlovable worm might just come around and slit your throat to get his hands on it.
No way.
And if you have a shop with a lot of Pokemon cards, Lord have mercy on your soul. Because you already know that shit's getting violently broken into at some point. It's happening every day.
Well, at this point, just shut down your store because there's no way people yet till this day in the big 26 argue about Pokemon cards. No way, right? Am I right?
I've covered a lot of these. It hasn't stopped. I just made a video clowning on more scalpers 2 days ago, and I just wanted to give you an update that there are also still scalpers that are actively breaking into shops to steal Pokemon cards. That hasn't slowed down either.
Perhaps the best way to understand what happened Thursday morning is to watch it yourself. This is security video from Collection Realm, a collector's shop in Lake Park. And investigators say that's 33-year-old Clayton Warren of West Palm Beach hurling a rock.
33-year-old breaking in for Pokemon cards. Yep, that's an unk. You got more things to worry about than just stealing some cards, buddy. I don't care how much they are, but no one tells me it's 12K. No. Is it worth jail time? No. A card takes me to jail. Fuck no. Thank you for that.
At the glass window in front multiple times. It's hurricane impact glass, so it stayed solid, but
Well,
the store
how
owner
doesn't he
tells
know
me
how to break
Warren
it?
did not give up.
Noodle Arms here absolutely should have given up, though. This is pathetic. It's about what you'd expect from a Pokemon thief. He brings
break
in
it?
this special rock that's clearly not native to the area. He literally bust this one in himself. He brought this big rock that he can hardly lift with one hand and just at the glass. So even if it wasn't hurricane glass, if this was just normal glass, it probably still wouldn't have broken. This
That's
guy's got
crazy.
no elbow grease to put behind it. He has not given it the beans. He doesn't have the mustard required to even throw this rock.
That's crazy.
He looks like such a pathetic, wimpy bitch.
And he went home or wherever he went, came back about an hour and a half with a chainsaw.
Yep, a chainsaw. And there's video of that too. Warren has more success here and is eventually able to carve out a hole in the glass. Video
What?
from inside the store shows Warren crawling through that hole with 2 bags. And then he gets to work.
And just kind of walks.
Goofball runs home to find some tools to break in through the glass here. And after an hour and a half, he comes back with a
So not only you're some weak bitch who couldn't break the glass using a whole rock, you couldn't lift the rock. That's the second thing. This guy couldn't lift the rock. On top of that, he had to go and get some more equipment to break in for some cards. A chainsaw made some tiny ass hole. Dived in like some cave divers that would in them tiny assholes. Got in. What did you steal? What the fuck did you steal? A PSA 9 Pikachu at this point or a Charizard? What the fuck, bro? I still know these. No one asks me how I know these, bro. I know these because I used to collect them when I was a child, bro. Like, now I'm 18. I'm a fully grown-ass man. He's a 33-year-old fighting about some Pokemon cards, bro. And he'd go to jail for that, bro. That's flipping stupid.
chainsaw. I was half expecting him to come back with like a stick of dynamite and a plunger like Wile E. Coyote. But he gets the chainsaw out and he carves like a little hole in the glass that he struggles to crawl through. If there was any justice, he
cave
would have
diver.
cut the fuck out of his torso going through there, but unfortunately he doesn't. But
That's
that shot of him crawling through there from inside the shop, it looks like he's being born. Like he's coming through the birth canal here as he like
Damn.
slithers his way in. That's what it looks like when a scalper enters this world, I guess.
Like he knew exactly where to go. Walk back here. Open the doors like he knew that We didn't have a lock on it, unfortunately.
Back to the security video. You see Warren stuffing whatever he can in a bag before exiting through the same hole he came in.
The good news is none of the glass was broken inside of the place, but they did indeed steal about between 10 to 15,000 in Pokemon cards.
Now, obviously, even if he did have a lock on the displays, it still wasn't safe. Most of the time, these thieves come through and just blast the glass open with like a little hammer or something.
Yeah,
but in this case, he was very polite, very well-mannered. Pinky out as he opened it up to steal and didn't break the glass, damaging the display, so that was nice of him. But I also have to wonder, if he did have a lock on it, would this guy have even been able to break this glass? We've already seen that he can't do it out front. He doesn't have the strength required to, like, break glass in general, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he would have broken his fist if he tried to punch it. I'm pretty sure his arm would have shattered if he went for, like, an elbow maneuver. And I don't know if he would have been able to think hard enough to go get the chainsaw again from outside. I bet he just would have walked away blushing and embarrassed and defeated if it was locked. I just don't... I feel like Clayton, in particular, just wouldn't have been able to get through that glass. I just have a hunch.
It didn't take deputies long to find Warren. They say he was driving his mom's SUV that night. Not just that, Basilicata went back and found Warren had been at the store a few days earlier, shopped for a few hours.
So you dumb ass went to the shop unmasked, didn't protect yourself, yet you do this. The police has your face already. You're driving your mom's car in an old age, which shows me that you are unemployed by the age at 33. Does absolutely nothing but steals Pokemon cards. Anyone who's watching this video, please, I beg you, do whatever you love. Please. I don't care if you go to college or not. Do your hobbies and you're gonna be at least somewhere better than my guy over here trying to steal Pokemon cards at the age of 33 driving his mother's car. Please don't disappoint your parents or your mama, because I'm gonna be honest, if I'm some guy who's... If I was 21 and I'm still driving my dad's car, I'd be disappointed of myself as well, because I'm gonna think that I'm a bitch, because, like, come on, I'm a 21-year-old guy, but I need to be employed to get a job, bro. Like, just get a job, bro. Steals over $12K of Pokemon. The fuck will 12K help you anyways with?
Warren now faces multiple felony charges. Basilicata says he's increasing his already strong security.
Now, what I find interesting about that is they went back to the security camera footage and found evidence of this weenie being there prior, a few days prior, of just, I guess, loitering around for a couple hours, scoping it out and scheming. But he's also wearing the exact same clothes in the robbery as he was a few days ago, so this guy legitimately doesn't shower. Like, he actually doesn't even practice good hygiene. You should go to usecheeky.com right now to get the best soap in the world. Don't be like Clayton. But that had me giggling when they showed his picture there, and he is in the exact same attire as he was during the robbery. So over the course of those days, he must have just been sitting there stewing. How do I get my hands on the Pokemon cards? Coming up with the ultimate plan. He's like, Eureka! A rock. And then that failed. Drove back home, hit the drawing board again, maybe a quick goon session, and then returned with a chainsaw. Crazy. All while wearing the exact same clothes that he was in the store with a few days prior. So this guy genuinely just doesn't even bathe. That's fucking disgusting. Beautiful. That is so on brand for these unlovable, degenerate, violent losers.
Well, Mark, the entire incident lasted under 3 minutes, with the thief seen going in and out of the store twice. The owner tells me he got away with products that will be difficult for him to replace.
The shock of this sledgehammer swing is still settling in for Fee Cow.
Now, in this case, Team Rocket's slimiest greaseball had no problem getting through the glass obstacle. He solved that puzzle, brought the equipment required, a little sledgehammer, gave it the old 1-2, popped it, and then he entered. And he is literally dripping with grease and sweat. Just from taking one look at this guy, I know for a fact Reddit is in his DNA. He Reddit's hard as fuck.
It does really hurt that, you know, a part of what I've worked for and what I've grown with it was just taken overnight like that.
The owner of Bussin' or
Oh, yeah, he
Bustin'
doesn't
Trading
look like
Card
a
Lounge
shower.
shared this surveillance video from last Tuesday with 12 News, showing a man with long brown hair smashing his way inside the shop.
And looking super cool while doing it. Holy, is that a suave, gentle sir right there, milady? Oh my god.
But people still steal Pokemon? Or not steal, people actually still care about these cards? But I swear that was like some 2016 shit back then. Like when I was in school, this used to be a big thing and a fuzz about it. But now it's like nothing. It's just Pokemon, bro. Grow up, bro. Please, get a job.
That is style right there. Dude just finished his shift, clocking in hours moderating the r/SyncPissers subreddit, and he said, you know what? I've earned this. I'm gonna go steal some Pokemon cards, baby. And so he did.
Yes,
Man
he
could
did.
be seen swiping nearly $7,000 worth of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards off the shelves and into a container.
Making 2 trips back in and out, and they're gone just like that.
A rare instance of someone taking Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well here. So his gluttony knows no bounds. He was actually just windshield wipering everything he could from the shelf to put into his bin there. I don't think he was like aiming for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards because no one's really scalping Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't really work with all of like
Yo,
the
your house
reprints
looks
that
good,
go
by the
on.
way.
It's
People
kind of
might
scalp
scalp
proof,
that too.
which is great for people that actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! And collect Yu-Gi-Oh! But this guy, I think, was just kind of like in a panic and a frenzy and just started taking everything that was sealed there. Now, unfortunately, unlike Clayton, this ne'er-do-well hasn't been caught yet, so I urge any of you out
Actually-
there in the Tempe area, if you smell something really stinky, a foul Methodist, I would recommend at least following it a little bit to see if it leads you right to this guy. No doubt
crazy.
he's leaving stink fumes throughout the Tempe area, so if you see him, report him to the police so he can be brought to justice. Anyway, this is just 2 of like the latest robberies that I've seen, but I'm not exaggerating when I say every single day there is a card shop being broken into by these fucking violent psychopath degenerate scalpers.
I just realized people who break in these card games, they have no life and they look like people who are in their age of 40 who don't shower and they just like they have no life. They literally have no life. I feel sorry for their mothers.
And I mean that. I know it sounds like an ASPCA commercial, like every day, you know, an animal is suffering. And in this case, it is also true every day. These card shops that are just owned by normal people, family businesses for the most part, are being broken into by these scalpers every day. It is genuinely happening
Sad.
every single day.
Sad.
It's so fucking out of control. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that hasn't slowed down either. It is still just complete pandemonium and chaos over Pokemon cards. Shit super sucks. That's really bad. See ya.
Yeah, see ya, man. That's literally the worst. Oh my days, bro. People are actually still robbing Pokemon cards till this day. No job, no homo, no girlfriend, no wife, no nothing, no penis, no dick, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that video. Hope you guys have a blessing day. Make sure you guys like and sub. See you guys on the next one, and peace.